You can come up. There's somebody who's standing in the middle of my. My name is Steve Ettlinger. I'm speaking simply as a resident of the area who, with many others, fought the rival the arena from the start. So, just to give you a little perspective, I have two questions. One for you. What are your plans for crowd control beyond the immediate boundaries of the arena? You've spoken at length about within the arena, up to what I presume is the street. In terms of crowds of maybe not all 18,000, but large crowds of people going into an entirely residential area, which is not equipped for such crowds. Keeping in mind also that the residential area, part of the argument these people in this residential area had against the arena was that it's not accepting the crowd. So what are your plans for this? Committee.
There will be a combination of components that we're taking to work on crowd management issues. Certainly signs and posted inside the arena, announcements inside the arena, manned in-house fire security officers, off-duty police officers, and
what about outside?
As the event draws to a conclusion, the NYPD officers that we're employing for the event will be redeployed to the exterior of the building. They will be on the lookout, obviously, for any type of disorderly behavior.
Speaking about the arena area, what about beyond 3, 4, 5 blocks?
That would fall into the NYPD. And of course, this presents unique policing challenges, but they're not unprecedented. We have very large cities in the city of New York. We have a lot of experience in policing those venues. The key to crowds is knowing your crowd, the time of the event, the type of the event, and really keeping the crowds moving, right? We want to get them out of there, we want them to go home. And we're going to have sufficient police officers to do that. And we will.
Do you have any figures you can give us for the people who live in these areas?
Right now, to say how many additional police officers would be assigned to a specific event would be premature. We're still working on the precinct boundaries. Never mind how many officers would be at the event. But it'd be similar to what we do with venues like Yankee Stadium, Shea Stadium, Madison Square Garden. And we do realize, though, that this is very different. So you're very much near a residential area. So where something that might be okay in those venues is not okay here.
Right. Thank you. And my question to the committee is simply, how many churches and other liquor licenses are within 500 feet of the arena? I understand that the application takes that into account. Churches and liquor licenses.
We haven't done a 200-foot or 500-foot analysis. We have not done a 200-foot or 500-foot analysis. Obviously, the 500-foot rule is 3 licensees within 500 feet. I think, we could swing a cat. We have not analyzed how many churches or schools are within 200 feet.
Well, would that have any variance?